Hey guys, we are starting the process of making some muscadine jelly. We have got a bunch of I told you in my last video that my husband and kiddos had been out collecting them out of the woods. And once they start cooking a little bit, I'm going to take this. I've already mashed a few of them. And you just pop them open and let the seeds and stuff come out. So this is just the first stage of it. And we have got that huge pan. I mean, it's a big one. And hubby is over here working on another big pan. He's washing them good and getting them ready to go. And we will show you what we're doing after this. Alrighty, we've got all of our jars and rings and lids and funnel and all that kind of stuff done. And hubby is over here really mushing these things, getting the seeds and the goodies out. This one here is already pretty much all mushed, and we're going to let it cook for about 15 minutes. We're turning it down some more, but this is the one he's working on now. Wanted to show you this old time juicer. It has the handle, has the stand it sits in, and then it has this wooden, I don't know what you'd call that. Anyway, it's what you go around and crush and squeeze. And so once we get as much of the juice out of here as we can, then we're going to also squish the guts out of them muscadines. But anyway, you just set a bowl. This one's a little bit big. I just washed it. We will sit it down in there like this, and then this will catch all the juice, and then we will be ready for the next step. But I will show you guys kind of what that looks like when we start on it. Okay guys, and what I'm doing here is I'm dipping down into that, and it is super hot. And then I've got it as close as I can get it there, and then I'm going to bring it, put it in there. Let it drip as much as it can. Up and over. You can see it coming out down in here in the bottom. And that is what we will add our pectin and sugar to once we get all the juice collected. And we actually still have another bag of these in the fridge.
Two bags.
Is it 2 more bags? Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness gracious. So we will have another day of doing this. We're going to be up late tonight working on this. That's catching all the skin and all the seeds, and then what we will do, I'm gonna just barely do this because I've only got one hand. You'll go around and around and around, and all of that juice, you can just see it spraying out at the bottom. Pretty handy gadget. There's no telling how old this thing is or how many times it's been used, but anyway, pretty cool. My hubby is still over here mushing on this one. It's almost ready too. But anyway, I'm gonna hop off here and get busy. You see how he's going around and around and getting down in there. And all that pretty juice is going through the little holes there. And then this is the stuff that's left over that we'll feed to our chickens. They'll be happy. Reckon we'll have some berry flavored eggs.
You might do it.
Anyway, the juice is way down in there, if you can see it. And then I started another pan with just the juice. And it's not sweetened or anything yet. It is just pure berry juice with a little bit of water that covered the tops of them. So, anyway, that's what we're doing now. We washed up a bunch of pint jars, but then we also have a bunch of the half pints that are like jelly jars. Alrighty guys, we've got our juice strained, and we have 5 cups there. I have got a container of pectin ready to pour in once this comes to a boil. 6 cups of sugar, so once that's boiling with the pectin for 1 minute, then we're going to put this in and let that boil for 1 minute. I have my jars heating up in the canner. Starting to boil, guys. And it's supposed to boil enough that even stirring it, that it's going to continue boiling. So we still have all of that to strain. This is where we're going to put our little lids back here. And this is all the goop that we have squished out. It's a big old bowl of it. We have got a mess, y'all. Anyhow, we're just doing small batches. This may take all night long. Okay, guys, it got kind of crazy, so I did not catch me dipping it into the jars, but we sterilized the jars in there. We have our lids back here. We have got a mess. We're fixing to start on a new batch, and these are in the canner for 10 minutes. All that one batch made was 3 pints and one like jelly jar half pint, and I had a little bit left over. And so we will eat this now, and I had these lids already. So anyway, it's definitely gelling. And y'all, it is so good. Isn't it pretty? Anyhow, we're fixing to start on another batch. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pints, and then 2 half pints. So 7 pints, y'all. I'm tired. It is now 11:35 at night. And then we have 3 pints and 3 half pints in there. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half pints. And we're still going strong over here. Pull them up and let them sit for just a few minutes. And then let me see if I can hold. Ooh, see if I can hold it while I get one out. Let's do this one right here. This little grabber. It's got the little end on it that just fits over the top. You lock it on and grab it. And I tilt it just a tiny bit, not enough that the inside would even come up. And then you set it at least an inch from the others. And I'll go ahead and grab the rest of these. Well, guys, we just finished it up. And Kelly, how many did we do tonight?
21 and a half.
We did 21 and a half pints tonight, and we had like just some extras back here in this one, but it's almost right at a half a pint. But anyway, 16 and a half pints 2 or 3 nights ago. So all together, we have 38 pints. It sure is going to be good on some hot biscuits this winter. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.